gonna change the brake pads on a 2010 Subaru Forester. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get the tire off and we'll see what we got. All right. All right. First thing we want to do before you jack the car all the way up is you want to have the tire on the ground. You want to get these lug nuts busted loose, because if you don't and you get the car up, it's the wheel's most likely going to spin and you're not ever going to get the lug nut off. So let me get a bar and I'll come back and we'll break these loose. Always want to make sure you want to have something kind of solid underneath your jack, especially if you're working on the ground. Make sure you have some wheel chocks in front. We're using blocks of wood. But make sure you have something just so the car doesn't move too much while you're working on it. Got it to 14mm socket. Stick that in our wrench. There's two of them. There's one up top and one underneath. Seems to come off pretty easy, so unscrew those. Caliper should come right off. It's off pretty good. We'll set that right inside there, and you're at your brake pads. A little bit worn. All right. So when I get these off, I'll come back to you. All right. So as you can tell, we got our new ones our old ones aren't really bad, but they're a little rusty, a little thinner than the new ones. The new ones are a little thicker. Our caliper is just looks like it needs a little clean. All right. So what I'll use is I have this CRC brake parts cleaner. We'll spray this down. Get everything kind of, ain't gonna hurt anything. Now what we need to do is we need to take get a C-clamp in here, we put it behind here, and we start screwing that down nice and easy. And that basically gets your caliper back into original place. All right, beautiful. All right, now we can take that back out. Go. So now take our new brake pads. Gonna make sure I took this off this other one here. Stick that back on there. Oh, that's the other thing we gotta do too. I forgot about that. We have to spray them down. I usually spray it with this stuff. Basically, just put the coating on the back of it, just so you don't have any squealing after. So that's going to take a few minutes to dry. I'll come back when that's dry. They're a little tacky still. This stuff stays tacky. Put that back on. It's going to slide right back in over here. They're fitting a little tighter than I was expecting, but alright, we'll tap them bad boys on. One sec, let me get a hammer. Sometimes you just need a little persuasion. Alright, want to make sure your slides actually do slide, like they're loose. They should be fairly loose. Put our caliper back on here. Get that one started. This one on here. kind of tighten those back up. Hey, that should be pretty tight. And that'll be one side. Now, just so you know, when you first time you step on a brake pedal, it might be a little soft, but it, you know, within a couple pumps, it should come right back to hard, and your brakes should be good. We'll put this tire back on, and we'll have our trusty assistant push on the brake pedal just to make sure that the brake pads are good. All right.